hearts and shattered helmets, marked when neither side would yield. We had heard the battle fighting, still no one believed it gone, till the eastern sky grew lighter over ashes before dawn. Night had taught us how to tremble, how to listen for the horn. Then the silence changed its meaning in the hour before the morn. Ashes before dawn, still the light came on. Grace found every weary soldier who believed our hope was gone. Though the fire scarred the valley, though the night had lasted long, God was writing something brighter over ashes before dawn. One man searched among the rubble, one knelt down beside a friend, one carried water to a stranger he had fought the day before. I had thought the end of battle would feel louder when it came, but the morning moved in softly over sorrow. Smoke and flame, victory was not the shouting, not the banners being drawn. It was choosing mercy freely in the ashes before dawn. Ashes before dawn, still the light came on. Grace found every weary soldier who believed our hope was gone. Though the fire scarred the valley, though the night had lasted long, God was writing something brighter over ashes before dawn. When my own night leaves me covered by the wreckage of the past, teach me not to call it over while one ember still can last. If I cannot see tomorrow, give me faith to carry on, for the darkest field can change in the ashes before dawn. Ashes before dawn, still the light came on. Grace found every weary soldier who believed our hope was gone. Though the fire scarred the valley, though the night had lasted long, God was writing something brighter over ashes before dawn. Ashes before dawn, ashes before dawn, turn golden when the first warm sunlight shone, and the living walked together toward a road that carried on. Banners in the storm bent above the ranks, rain struck hard against the shields. Every rider fought the weather more than enemies in the field. Thunder rolled across the mountains, mud swallowed the marching road. Still the standards stayed together where the hardest north wind blew. We had raised them for our kingdoms, for our honor and our names. Then the storm reduced our glory to wet cloth inside the rain. so completely. One fell backward in the mud. One young soldier raised another, just to guide the wounded home. I had thought a standard mattered for the charge and victory, till I saw become a marker for the lost who could not see. What we carry finds its meaning by the people it protects. Even symbols born in battle can be turned to mercy's word. Banners in the storm, hold until the morn. Not because the cloth is holy, not because the crown is strong. Let the symbol point beyond us, past the kingdoms we adorn, to the God who stays unshaken when the banners face the storm. When my identity is shaken, when my labels lose their form, keep me rooted in your kingdom, far beyond the passing storm. If the things I raise for glory tear and vanish with the dawn, let me still know who I follow when no banner carries on. Banners in the storm, hold until the morn. Not because the cloth is holy, not because the crown is strong. Let the symbol point beyond us, past the kingdoms we adorn, to the God who stays unshaken when the banners face the storm. When the banners face the covenant under fire. We stood inside the gate. Flames climbed over wooden towers. Smoke turned midday into gray. Families crowded in the courtyard. Soldiers passed the water higher, and the promise held us steady. Covenant under fire. Not a promise of no suffering, not a vow of easy days, but a bond that kept us faithful when the heat surrounded faith. Covenant under fire, faith stronger than desire. Grace held every frightened heart. faithful when it costs me. Keep me present when I tire. Let me never leave my brother just because the road grows dire. If my promises mean anything, let them survive the heat. Make my covenant a shelter for the wounded at my feet. I'm covenant under fire, faith stronger than desire. Grace held every frightened heart when the walls were climbing higher. Though the enemy pressed closer, the flames consumed the spire. God remained among his people. Covenant under fire. Covenant under fire remained when the last high tower fell and the people left together. Still bound stronger than the wall. Covenant under fire remained when the last high tower fell and the people left together. Desert of kings stretched beyond the throne, where old crowns lay in the sand. Golden names once carved on monuments could barely still be read. Caravans pass ruined statues, wind erased each royal claim, and the dunes kept moving onward over every conquered name. They had called the rain eternal, built their towers toward the sky. Now the desert held their kingdoms without knowing who had ruled. Desert of kings, where the proud lose everything. Crowns return to dust in silence. Gold cannot command the wind. Only truth outlives the empire. Only mercy leaves a seed. God remains when human glory fades across the desert of kings. One broken throne lay sideways, half consumed beneath the dune. One stone face had lost its features to the sand in afternoon. Had thought the mighty rulers could secure what they achieved, till the wasteland made them equal with the beggars they dismissed. Power begs to be remembered, pride demands the statues sing, but the desert has no master and the grave respects no king. Desert of kings, where the proud lose everything. Crowns return to dust in silence. Gold cannot command the wind. Only truth outlives the empire. Only mercy leaves a seed. God remains when human glory fades across the desert of kings. Fades across the desert of kings. If I build my name too highly, if I hunger to be seen, walk me through abandoned kingdoms, show me what remains of kings. Let me spend my days on mercy, not on monuments to me. For the desert waits for every crown that thinks it cannot leave. Desert of kings, where the proud lose everything. Crowns return to dust and silence. Gold cannot command the wind. Only truth outlives the empire. Only mercy leaves a seed. God remains when human as the evening crossed the dunes and the wind erased another name the world once thought it knew. Eagles over Zion circled in the morning. High above the battered walls, smoke still drifted from the houses. Dust lay heavy through the halls. Watchmen raised their eyes in silence. Children pointed toward the sky, and the wings above the city turned like shadows in the light. We had watched the tower shaking, heard the stones and timbers fall. Still the heavens stretched above us, wider than the broken wall. Eagles over Zion, rising on the wind. Grace above the wounded city, strength beginning once again. Though the enemy lay sunset filled the sky, and beneath them lamps were burning where the ruins came alive. Fire on the ridge broke the midnight silence. Orange against the mountain black, every sentry saw the signal. Every rider turned his back. It was not the blaze of raiders, not a village under siege. It was warning from the watchmen, fire burning on the ridge. One small flame became a message, crossing farther than a cry. Those who slept beneath the valleys saw the warning in the sky. Fire on the ridge, burn where darkness lives. Grace can turn a single beacon into hope for those beneath. When the danger moves unseen, when the road begins to dim, God can use one faithful watchman and a fire on the ridge. Fire on the ridge. One man fed the flame with cedar, one held watch beside the stone, one remained despite the cold wind when the others traveled home. I had thought that great protection needed armies without end, till one flame delayed an ambush long enough to save the camp. Faithfulness may look unnoticed, just a watch nobody sees, till the moment when another needs the light upon the ridge. Fire on the ridge, burn where darkness lives. Grace can turn a single beacon into hope for those beneath. When the danger moves unseen, when the road begins to dim, God can use one faithful watchman and a fire on the ridge. Keep my flame alive when lonely, when no audience knows my name. Let me serve without applause and guard the ones beyond my range. If the darkness hides the danger, if another cannot see, make my faith a distant signal, make my life a faithful flame. Fire on the ridge, burn where darkness lives. Grace can turn a single beacon into hope for those beneath. When the danger moves unseen, when the road begins to dim, God can use one faithful watchman and a fire on the ridge. Fire on the ridge. Till the eastern sky grew bright and the valley woke protected by one watchman through the Gideon's last torch burned inside the darkness, while the valley slept below. Clay still covered half the fire, wind moved cold across the stones. Few remained beside the hillside, far fewer than before. Still the flame beneath the vessel waited for the given hour. Strength had vanished from the numbers, pride had no Not by armies, not by boasting, but by one obedient heart. When my strength has been reduced, when I have nothing left to prove, God can make a little fire do what thousands could not do. GIDEON'S last touch meant the morning after darkness lost its hold, and the valley learned that weakness in God's hand can still be bold. HEBRON in flames lit the western horizon, red against the evening sky. Families ran through narrow alleys, guards were shouting from the heights. Some brought water from the cisterns, some broke doors to pull men free, and the fire crossed the rooftops faster than the eye could see. There was no time left for status, no room left for ancient blame. Every hand became a neighbor when Hebron stood in flame. Hebron in flames, still mercy remained. Grace moved through the burning streets where fear had called our names. While the rooftops fell around us, love refused to turn away. God was present in the rescuers, running through the flames. One man saved an old opponent, one young woman carried grain, one rich merchant opened storehouses he had guarded through the days. I had thought that crisis only showed how fragile cities are, till I watched it also uncover what was hidden in our hearts. Fire can reveal our weakness, but it also makes things plain. What we truly value rises when the comfortable burns away. Hebron in flames, still mercy remained. Grace moved through the burning streets where fear had called our names. While the rooftops fell around us, love refused to turn away. God was present in the rescuers, running through the flames. When the things I trust are burning, when my plans collapse in smoke, let compassion move me outward, not towards saving only mine. If disaster strips away every title, wall, and name, let what remains within my spirit still reflect you through the flames. Hebron in flames, still mercy remained. Grace moved through the burning streets where fear had called our names. While the rooftops fell around us, love refused to turn away. God was present in the rescuers, running through the flames. Hebron saw the morning rising over streets still black with rain, and the people started building from the mercy born in flames. Every spear reflected dawn, rows of arm across the valley. Every soldier marching on, kings hatched that steel for ages, called their fortresses secure. But the clouds above reminded men how little they control. Steel can stop a blade from reaching, walls can slow an army's stride, but no iron forged by mortals makes the human heart divine. Iron before heaven, how small the strongest seems. Grace stands higher than the towers, truth runs deeper than the steel. Let me never trust the weapon more than him who gives me breath. For all iron bends before heaven, and every crown must answer yet. One commander raised his helmet, stared into the widening blue. All the medals on his armor could not tell him what was true. I had thought that strength meant holding something sharper than my fear, till the silence over armies made another strength appear. Power may protect a border, power may command a field, but the soul requires a refuge no blacksmith ever sealed. Iron before heaven, how small the strongest seems. Grace stands higher than the towers, truth runs deeper than the steel. Let me never trust the weapon more than him who gives me breath. For all iron bends before heaven, and every crown must answer yet. Break my faith in human power, break the idols made of strength. Let me use what I am given without worshiping the blade. If my armor makes me arrogant, if success becomes my heaven, bring me back beneath the sky where Orion bows before your presence. Iron before heaven, how small the strongest seems. Grace stands higher than the towers, truth runs deeper than the steel. Let me never trust the weapon more than him who gives me breath. For all iron bends before heaven. And cooled beneath the sunrise, soldiers lowered every spear, and the sky remained above them, unafraid of human steel. Unafraid of human steel. Jericho at midnight. Jericho at midnight slept behind the walls. Torches flickered near the gate. Watchmen paced along the ramparts. Certain stone could master fate. Far beyond the outer darkness, footsteps circle through the night, and the city trusted silence more than warnings in the light. Walls and tough and false assurance, hiding top the heart to boast. But the strongest human fortress still depends on more than stone. Jericho at midnight, sleeping behind pride. Grace was stars stretched beneath the sun. Broken pillars marked the road. Names once carved across the gateways had been withered from the stone. Travelers crossed abandoned courtyards. Children climbed forgotten thrones. And the wind moved through the palaces where emperors once ruled. Every ruler called his age the age that history would keep. Still the desert took their monuments and gave them back to sleep. Kingdoms in the dust, crowns return to rust. Power passes, glory withers, only truth deserves our trust. Build your life on something deeper than applause and royal blood. For the proudest human kingdom will become a kingdom in the dust. One old statue missed its features. One great hall had lost its roof. One inscription promised triumph to a king no one now knew. I had thought that being remembered made a human life complete, till the ruins asked me softly, what survives when names retreat? Mercy leaves a longer memory than a monument can give. Justice echoes after marble has forgotten who once lived. Kingdoms in the dust, crowns return to rust. Power passes, glory withers, only truth deserves our trust. Build your life on something deeper than applause and royal blood. For the proudest human kingdom will become a kingdom in the dust. Let me build no throne inside me. Let me chase no empty fame. Let the good I leave behind me matter more than keeping names. If the world forgets my victories, let compassion still remain. For the kingdom built on mercy does not need a covenant name. Kingdoms in the dust, crowns return to rust. Power passes, glory withers, only truth deserves our trust. Build your life on something deeper than applause and royal blood. For the proudest human kingdom will become a kingdom in the dust. Lay quiet as the evening shadows moved, and the wind erased another claim that time had once Lamps of the remnant burned along the road, small against the winter night. Scattered families walked behind them, following each fragile light. Cities had been left in ashes, many names were gone or lost. Still a handful kept on moving through the darkness and the frost. They had little left to carry, a child. One went dark and then was kindled from another walking by. I thought survival meant each person guarding what remained, till I saw the weakest flame lit because another shed its blaze. Hope was never meant for hoarding. Faith grows brighter when it's shared. One small light can save another from believing none are there. Lamps of the remnant keep burning through the night. Grace survives when kingdoms vanish. Mercy keeps a little light. Though the numbers have grown smaller, though the road is cold and long, God can rebuild from a remnant that keeps carrying the flame on. When my world feels stripped and empty, when the crowd has disappeared, keep one faithful flame within me, small but stronger than my fear. And if someone walks beside me with their final ember faint, let me share what you have given. Let us carry on the flame. Lamps of the remnant keep burning through the night. Grace survives when kingdoms vanish. Mercy keeps a little light. Though the numbers have grown smaller, though the road is cold and long, God can rebuild from a remnant that keeps carrying the flame on. Lamps of the remnant met the sunrise on a hill beyond the plain, and the scattered started building where the light had led their mercy after war. Walked across the field when the final horns were still. Broken armor filled the trenches. Smoke was drifting from the hills. Men who yesterday were enemies shared the water that remained, and the hands that carried weapons started binding wounds again. Victory could end the fighting, but it could not heal the scars. Something greater had to follow when the soldiers left the war. Mercy after war. Open every door. Heal the ones we called our enemies. Raise the ones who fell before. Let forgiveness cross the borders that our hatred carved in stone. God, teach us the greater victory. Mercy after war. See after war. See after war. One man lifted up a stranger, wearing colors he despised. One gave bread to captured soldiers. One closed a dying rival's eyes. I had thought that peace began when every enemy withdrew, till I learned the heart of battle was deciding what came next. Peace is more than quiet weapons, more than banners being stored. It begins when wounded people choose compassion after war. the debt I want repaid. Let me never plan tomorrow with the hatred of today. When the battlefield is silent, keep my heart from seeking more. Make me brave enough for mercy when there is no need for war. Mercy after war, open every door. Heal the ones we called our enemies, raise the ones who fell before. Let forgiveness cross the borders that our hatred carved in stone. God, teach us the greater victory. Mercy after war, mercy after war. Move softly where the armies march before, and among the broken weapons something better started growing. Night of the watchman fell across the walls. No moon appeared above, cold winds crossed the empty towers. Every torch was burning low. Rumors traveled from the border, distant riders had been seen. So the guards remained in silence, but the order seemed an army. Every sound became a threat. Still the watchmen held their stations through the hours without rest. Night of the watchmen, keep your eyes upon the dawn. When the darkness hides the pathway, when you fear you stand alone, grace is standing in the silence. God is present on the wall. Night may test the faithful watchmen, but the morning comes for all. One young sentry fought his trembling. One old guard began to pray. One walked slowly past the towers, counting moments till the day. I had thought that courage thundered like a charge across the plain, till I saw it stand unnoticed through the cold and through the rain. Faithfulness can be remaining when no victory is seen. Sometimes courage means continuing through a long uncertain evening. Night of the watchman, keep your eyes upon the dawn. When the darkness hides the pathway, before battle rose beneath the stars, while the army gathered near. Some men promised fame and vengeance, some just tried to master fear. Then an old commander told them, guard the weak and spare the fallen. Never let the rage of battle make you serve what you condemn. No, there's more than courage when the trumpet gives the call. It must govern what we become when the enemy begins to fall. Before battle, remember every word. Fight for those who need protection, not for hatred, gold, or pride. Keep your honor through the struggle. Keep compassion with your sword. For the man you are when fighting matters more than winning One man swore to guard the wounded, one to never strike the weak. One promised he would question any cruel command received. I had thought an oath was spoken just to make a warrior bold, till I learned its greatest purpose was restraining what he could. Power needs a sacred boundary, strength must answer to the good. Victory without compassion makes a monster from a soldier. Oh, it's before battle. Remember every word. Fight for those who need protection, not for hatred, gold, or pride. Keep your honor through the struggle. Keep compassion with your sword. For the man you are when fighting matters more than winning When my anger clouds my judgment, bring the promise back to mind. When the enemy lies helpless, let no vengeance make me blind. If the crowd applauds my cruelty, let me stand against them all. Better lose the praise of armies than betray the oath I swore. Oaths before battle, remember every word. Fight for those who need protection, not for hatred, gold, or pride. Keep your honor through the struggle. Keep compassion with your sword. For the man you are when fighting matters more than winning wars. Before battle, stay with them when the final trumpet's called, and the strongest kept their honor when they had the strength to harm. rose above the walls while the storm shook through the night. Enemy fires crossed the darkness, turning rooftops red with light. Families gathered in the cellars, soldiers guarded every street, and between the sound of arrows, someone whispered, God bring peace. Prayer did not erase the danger, did not silence every spear, but it kept despair from ruling every heart imprisoned there. Prayers under siege rise through smoke and fear. When the gates begin to tremble, God of mercy, meet us here. Give the wounded strength for mourning, give the frightened hearts relief. Let our hope stand through the darkness, hear our prayers under siege. One child prayed beside her mother, one God prayed beside the gate. One old healer asked for courage for the lives he could not save. I had thought that prayer meant asking for the enemy to fall, till I heard a widow pleading, bring your mercy over all. Prayer can change the heart that offers, even while the danger stays. It can turn revenge to mercy before anything else has changed. Prayers under siege rise through smoke and fear. When the gates begin to tremble, God of mercy, meet us here. Give the wounded strength for mourning, give the frightened hearts relief. Let our hope stand through the darkness, hear our prayers under siege. Guard us from becoming hatred, even while we guard the war. Keep us human under pressure, keep compassion through it all. If tomorrow brings deliverance, let us not forget the weak. If tomorrow brings more darkness, still receive the prayers we speak. Prayers under siege rise through smoke and fear. When the gates begin to tremble, God of mercy, meet us here. Give the wounded strength for mourning, give the frightened hearts relief. Let our hope stand through the darkness, hear our prayers under siege. Prayers under siege kept rising till the morning crossed the east, and the first sound after darkness was a whispered prayer for peace. Broken swords lay scattered by the river, carried slowly with the tide. Blades that once had crossed in anger turned like leaves from side to side. Soldiers watched them from the shoreline, too exhausted now for war. And the current took the weapons they had worshipped days before. Steel had promised them an answer, yet it only multiplied. Every wound they meant to settle, every grave on either side. disappeared downstream. As the evening touched the shore, and the soldiers crossed the river with their hands prepared for more. Shepherds of war climb the smoking hillside, not with crowns or polished steel. Simple staffs beside their shoulders, woolen cloaks around their shields. Raiders had descended near them, driving families from the farms. So the shepherds left their pastures to protect them from the harm. They had never marched for glory, never dreamed of foreign lands, but the wolves had reached the village, and defense required their help. Shepherds of war, God the humble, God the poor, stand between the helpless people and the violence at their door. Never hunger for the battle, never worship spear or sword, fight only when love requires it. Faithful shepherds of the Lord. One man sheltered frightened children, one stood watch beside the grain, one refused to chase the raiders when they fled across the plain. I had thought that strength meant hunting every enemy from sight, till the shepherd called his people. We came here to God, not fight. Courage knows its proper purpose. Strength must know when to withdraw. Those who fight to guard the helpless must not learn to love the war. Shepherds of war, God the humble, God the poor, stand between the helpless people and the violence at their door. Never hunger for the battle, never worship spear or sword, fight only when love requires it. Faithful shepherds of the Make me strong without becoming what I rise against today. Let protection, not destruction, always govern how I stand. If the wolves approach the weakest, give me courage for the door. But when danger has departed, let me hunger not for war. Shepherds of war, God the humble, God the poor, stand between the helpless people and the violence at their door. Never hunger for the battle, never worship spear or sword, fight only when love requires it. Faithful shepherds of the Lord, return by sunset when the danger crossed the hills and the staffs Trumpets before dawn sounded from the valley, long before the sun appeared. Every soldier woke in darkness, every heartbeat answered fear. Some believed the coming battle, some prepared to guard the wall. Then a second note came softer, calling everyone to prayer. Before the swords were lifted, before commands could send them on, they were given one more moment to seek wisdom before dawn. Trumpets before dawn, sound before we march, call us back to truth and mercy, before anger leads the charge. Let no hatred choose our purpose, let no pride decide our cause. God examine every warrior when the trumpets sound before dawn. Commander left his helmet and knelt down beside the road. One young God confessed his terror, one forgave an ancient foe. I had thought the trumpet's purpose was to drive us towards the fight, till I heard it call for judgment of the battle in our hearts. Every war begins somewhere before the armies ever move, so let heaven test our motives before blood is asked to prove. Trumpets before dawn, sound before we march, call us back to truth and mercy, before anger leads the charge. Let no hatred choose our purpose, let no pride decide our cause. God examine every warrior when the trumpets sound before dawn. Sound your warning through my spirit, before wounded pride commands, before fear becomes a reason for destruction by my hands. Give me wisdom to turn backward if the path I chose is wrong, for repentance is still possible when the trumpet sounds before dawn. Trumpets before dawn, sound before we march, call us back to truth and mercy, before anger leads the charge. Let no hatred choose our purpose, let no pride decide our cause. God examine every warrior when the trumpets sound before dawn. Trumpets before dawn fell silent, then the eastern sky grew gold, and some armies never marched because their hearts had heard the call. Zion will rise from the blackened stones, from the streets the siege destroyed. Masons gather near the breaches, children bring their fathers' tools. Widows plant beside the houses, healers open doors again, and the sound of reconstruction moves like thunder through the rain. We will stranger does not tremble at the night.